Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I'm so freaking happy today. It's a good day. It's a good day. I have my new puppers. He's a little, he's a little hellion, but he definitely belongs here. He's definitely part of the family. And I just realized that this little, hey Rebecca, that this little cuteness distracted me and I didn't get an oracle deck. So, hey buddy, we're gonna have to wake up because we need an oracle deck. Amanda, hello. Um, okay, a dose of reality is needed. I know. I'm my I appreciate that. I see the bags under my eyes. You guys, like when I tell you all of my animals are fighting for my attention, it is like they all, Rebecca. Okay, so I have Amanda. I need a pen that works. That would be great. Let's use the lefty pen. Let's use the lefty. There we go. The lefty pen works. Okay. So we got two down. They fought to sleep next to me last night. So it started with the cat on my left side, and then Minnie was at my feet, and then Zeus was with Minnie, right? That's how it started last night. And then in the middle of the night, it was the cat. Then Minnie was at like my feet, and then Zeus was on my back. And then Minnie was like on top of me, and then Zeus was still like in my back. Tanisha, hey babe, let me know if you need a card, babe. And I'm just, when I tell you, I already have hot flashes as it is because I'm perimenopausal. I was sweating. I had to turn like I was like sleeping on top of the blankets. It was so bad. And like I kept trying to push him away and he just kept scooching into my back. I was like, all right, okay, okay, cool, cool. So yeah, yeah, I felt trapped. And then I had to pee this morning. And like it was so bad. Hey Kim, let me know if you want a card, babe. Like, guys, I couldn't get out of the bed to go pee. I like it was so bad. It was so bad. So I was like, Jace, I need you to like take him. And then Minnie wouldn't move. She wouldn't move. So I couldn't get out of. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was talking to Tanisha last night. She saw it like I had an animal fort. Like they surrounded me. It was crazy. Of course, Kim, I've got you. It was, yeah, yeah, guys. It was absolutely insane. And I have him on my lap right now. So I have to figure out. I already heard it. Goddess. They like she screamed at me. So I have to get the goddess. Hold on. All right, guys. Look at him. Look at him. He's like dead to the world. Hey Amber, would you like a card, babe? Look at him. It's like, why are we moving, Mom? Why are we moving? I gotta get the Oracle deck. This is gonna be your first. Actually, this is your second reading, Dave. He was sleeping on the couch. You guys didn't see him. He was sleeping on the couch for the eclipse reading. Ooh, this is newborn life, guys. He is a Staffordshire. He's a pit bull. He's many. I giggle every time, but I'm gonna say it just like this. I don't even care because it's so ghetto. He's Minnie's brother nephew. It's so funny. It's so redneck. Right, Tanisha. But my best friend, he's adorable. And it's funny because I didn't realize I had a premonition about him. And like I this morning like just had the Amber, let me write down your name before I forget. Holy crap. Okay, guys. But I had a premonition about him. Who's Missy? Are you Queen Conrad? I just want to make sure that's you, babe. But like I saw him this morning. I was gonna ask how many you had left, Tanisha. I was gonna say Tanisha is the one that I got the dog off of, and I mean, like, pretty amazing. He's spectacular, and I love him. Okay, I got both my dogs from Tanisha, so I'm just saying they're pretty amazing. Okay, miss. All right, guys. Lucky number 7 is the number for today. So I have room for one more. The next person that hops on and asks for a card is the last one for a card. For free readings today. And then the rest are Bump+Jump. If you're interested in Bump+Jump, that is 3 cards plus an oracle card. And I do need to put that link here. Maybe. You guys. But like when I tell you, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning because I was sweating, like surrounded by my beautiful animals, and like all 3 of them. And then the male animals, I know I love my babies. I love my pit bulls so much. But Bump+Jump is $11 if you are interested in a Bump+Jump. And if you are interested, I'll put the private reading link at the end. But if you're interested in a private reading, I do also do private readings. And my private readings are pretty forking amazing. If I do say so myself, I just did 2 last week, and they just reminded me of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, you can't really hide a pit bull. You cannot hide a pit bull. Oh my God. Oh, you did a Bump+Jump? Okay, Rebecca, moving you to the top. Okay. But we are going to start with our collective reading today. He's just like shifting here. I have never done a reading with a puppy in my lap. So this is going to be interesting, guys. This is going to be a whole new thing. But so far, so good, guys. So far, so good. But I hope you guys are doing great. The collective reading is on right now. If you guys are just joining us, we have room for one more free reading. Bump+Jump is available if you are interested. Rebecca just got one. Yay. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Guys, Julie. Really? I yell at her, so she just starts like spewing cards at me. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you cannot hide a whole ass pit bull. You just can't. There we go. Especially this one. He's too funny. He found one spot in our yard, and my husband's trying to. Okay, really? Hold on a minute. Is that a message for me? Is that the collective message? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Who is I don't know who Tarot Destroyer is. Tanisha, can I add you as a moderator, babe? Okay. Okay. Anyways, so I got, thank you. I like lost all things. Sorry. This like completely, that threw me off a little bit. All right. All right. I'm ready to jump in for this collective reading. So the first card that came out, this is like really exciting. These cards are really great. These cards are really, really great. So the first card that jumped out is the sun. And right now I'm really feeling it because like a lot of the cards, like a lot lately, I feel like we've been stuck in our heads, right? And collectively, I feel like this is very much in line with our energy and how like we're sharing our energy and how we're putting our energy out there, right? And you are very much the sun, right? You are very much the one that is out there and putting yourself out there and how you present yourself, right? This is exactly how you're putting yourself out there, especially in your business. This is how you are presenting yourself to the world. This is how you have decided to show up, right? This is how you're going out there and really okay. It's like it's really going out there and like truly like remembering it's your energy and you're not, do not absorb anybody else's, right? You are in charge of you. You are in charge of like how you present yourself. You are in charge of how you like control your business, right? You are in charge of how you run everything, right? It's like you've got this and you can do whatever you put your mind to, right? Other people are going to come in and try to tell you how things are can be, right? They're going to come in and try to put their fears out there and try to kind of make your energy wonky, right? But remember, like your energy is so bright, and that's why they're trying to do it, right? They're gonna just try to like just throw a wrench in the pile. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups right here is telling me that you've arrived. You've arrived. 10, that's why they're trying to do it, right? The 10 of Cups is like the happy life card, right? The 10 is like the stability, like you've just rounded the corner and everything is happening for you. Okay. Everything is flowing, everything is happening, everything is like perfect. Okay. Do not allow someone to come in and let their words destroy your emotions. Let their words like get into your head and change the trajectory of how things are moving. Okay. Because it can easily happen because those words, that person, like for whatever reason, you let them manipulate the things happening in your head. Don't, because their insecurities do not have to be your insecurities. Don't let their insecurities be your insecurities. You've come this far. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. You know what you're doing. You've made it this far because of you. Okay. You've got this. Okay. These go together because you are the sun. You are the light. Sorry. I never get like, I can't. Okay. You are the sun. You are the light. And this is happening because of this. Okay. Okay. Don't let other people's judgments of how you're getting to where you are. The light is the reason that you are getting to where you are. Sun and light, light and love. Okay. You know what you're doing. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Don't let other people's judgments get into your head. Okay. Don't let their judgments become your judgments of yourself. Okay. Release the judgment. Release like, oh, wow, that makes sense now. Thank you. Wow. I didn't understand this card, the next card that I'm about to show you, but release it. Callie, liberation. Over the weekend, I felt the need, if you guys were on the collective, the full moon collective reading, it was all about release, right? Because that full moon was all about letting shit go, right? Collie's all about, I had to bring that deck this weekend. I had to bring it with me. And I never use that deck because it's very dark and I'm very light. That is my darkest deck. And I actually have to keep it separated from my other decks. And I just asked, is this for me? And it wasn't. It's for the collective. And the way this reading's going, holy fucking shit. Callie, liberation. Let it go. Let go of everybody else's thoughts. And whatever judgments are being thrown at you and whatever, they are I feel like it's more of a doubt. They're trying to put in their own doubts of what they're not able to do, what they're not able to put themselves out there and complete, right? They're not able to go out there and start a business. They're not able to, go out there and complete their dreams and do the things. They weren't able to do what you're able to do. So therefore, they're throwing out their doubts. They're throwing out their insecurities. Let go of their insecurities. They're not your insecurities. And it's okay for them to have those insecurities. They're allowed to have their feelings. Remember, it's their feelings. They're not your feelings. Okay? It's okay. They can feel all the feels. They can do all the things. It's fine. You do you, boo, and let them do them. Okay? Release yourself of all of the bullshit because you are doing great. Release yourself of all of these rules and all of this persona that you created that you feel like you have to be for whatever reason. Okay? Let me know if that resonated. Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I completely forgot that was your word, Rebecca. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy that resonated. Okay. Yes. Gross. Okay, guys. All right, guys. I'm really happy that resonated. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. That was the collective reading. Now on to the individual readings. Rebecca did a bump and jump, so I am going to go ahead and do that. Let me see if anyone else did. Okay. All right. Bump and jump is still open if anybody is interested. Right? Yes. Let it go. Just let go. So first will be Rebecca, then Amanda, then Tanisha, Kim, Amber, and Missy. And then I have one free reading available. None of these. Sorry. He's going a little nuts right now. Bump and jump, Tanisha. All right, babe. All right, so then Tanisha will go after Rebecca, then Amanda. All right. I'm just rewriting my list really quick. All right, babe. Finding room on my desk. I have like this huge empire desk and I have no room on my desk. Living the life of like the ADHD life, like just having shit everywhere. Working ridiculous. Throwing a whole ass deck. Holy man. Oh, there's your card. Damn it. Sorry, baby. Oh, oh, that didn't feel good. Y'all, I just like, I fixed it. Okay. Buddy. All right, Rebecca. Are you ready, babe? And if you are just joining me, guys, let me know if you want a card. I still have one card available. Did you just yawn? Don't you dare. Don't you dare, sir. There's no chew toy. Those are my headphones. Do I have to cleanse you? I'll cleanse you. Okay, yeah, this is I'm glad you said that because Bish, you're about to get slapped. I'll try to be nice, but I can't promise nothing. I can't promise nothing. Okay. It's holding my arm down and on the hand. That's my reading hand. Okay. Hi. He was trying to hold my reading hand down. He was trying to make me be nice. You see that? You see that? He's like, Mommy, be nice. That's what he said. No, I'm just kidding. So first card, 6 of Swords. So that's telling me that you have some decisions that you're avoiding. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? No, she's avoiding decisions. I know. Look, this is the card. See, yes. So what decisions are we avoiding, my friend? So, and I feel like it's like, you're like, ooh, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's not even, it's like, okay, hold on. Ugh. Turn your bed. What do we do? Sorry, guys. Life with an infant right now. So it's one of those things where it's like, we have either going in the easy direction or going in the tough direction, right? And honestly, like you have it where like so it's like you you know okay. So I really truly feel like you are trying to make a decision much more difficult than it actually needs to be. And it's one of those things where like this decision is something that, yeah, because actually these two kind of go together because it's like you have multiple decisions and it's like you're like, and it's right there in front of you. Like it's right there in front of you. Like, and you're like, but what do I do? And it's like you're making it more difficult than it has to be, is what I feel like is happening. And it's one of those things where it's like you keep doubting your your skills, and you keep putting more distractions in front of you so that you don't do what you're meant to do. Like you're creating, because like you have the 8 of Wands that came up in reverse. So it's like you are like doubting all of your skills, all of your magic. You just keep like throwing doubt out there. It's like you don't want to believe in who you are. And I don't understand. I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand like why you're doubting yourself at all. Like it's like you don't want to believe in your skill. You don't want to believe the fact that you know what you're doing. You don't want to believe the fact that like you can do the things that you're able to do. And you don't want to like you don't want to like yeah, it's like you're almost scared to put yourself out there and like do the actual thing, right? Like, oh my God, people will see me, oh my God. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the point. Like, that's the point of doing the thing, because people are going to see you. And so you're like almost making it more difficult than it has to be. And so like, you're like, oh, I'll just do this shiny thing and that shiny thing and this shiny thing. And it's like, but why, when you're already doing the thing that you're meant to be doing? And it's like, you already know the truth. Like, Ma is your oracle card. And she's like, you already know the truth. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. Like, just do it. Just do it. You've got it. Just do it. Okay. 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 All right. Let me know if that resonated. Tanisha, my love, you are next. Okay, perfect. Yeah, good. All right, Tanisha, babe, are you here? Deep breath. Are you ready? All right, babe. Are you ready? What's up, babe? Mommy's doing readings right now. Okay, we can't go out right this second. Okay. All right. So, are you ready? All right. So, first card you got was the 9 of Swords. Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am, you need to get the hell out of your head. So this one is telling me that you are in your head about you're telling yourself a story. This is a story that you're telling yourself in your head, actually. This is something that like a lot of it is more along the lines of just stories. Like it literally is just stories you keep telling yourself that are just not found, right? Like it's it's like judgment that we like, and it's funny because I just said judgment and I didn't even realize that's the next one, right? It's like we create these things in our head that are, that's really annoying. I don't know why. I don't even know what that is. Okay. So we create these things sometimes in our head, especially when we're growing our business, right? Like right before the next like big leap, right? We create these stories that are not found, right? These almost like, is that person thinking this thing, or did that really happen? And then we talk to, like, remember in high school when like the drama would happen and we're thinking like all of this stuff, and then we talk to that person and like none of this stuff happened at all and it had nothing to do with us, and it was like this whole fucking thing, right? And that happens like, especially like if you have ADHD, we suffer from RSD big time. It's like rejection sensitivity disorder or whatever. And like you worry about like somebody like not liking you or something. And it happens with females, especially, right? Like when somebody like dislikes you and you don't think about like, right? You're really worried about someone judging you for something that you did wrong. Like it's a big thing, right? And I feel like this is happening right now. And you're like really overthinking something, or just let it go. This is a big Elsa for you. I'm going to repeat what you said. Let it go, my love. Let it go. This is very much, there's the 10 of Wands. So there's you just came over this big hump of a journey, right? And I really feel like, especially because wands represent fire. So you've done all of this work, right? And you just came over the crest of like all of this work. Keep going. Like don't stop now. Like now is the time to like really to like, I'm sorry, I just looked at the last card, to like really, really like push through like those thoughts that you're telling yourself are not true, because now is the time. Like this card is telling you now is the time to push through all of the bullshit, all of the things, like all of like the past stuff that like has been happening, and like all like the drama. Now is the time to get past it and go through and like do all the things. And Isis rebirth, like you are like, you've created something beautiful, and now is the time to really like help those that need you. Like really call your people, call on to your people, and just like let them know, I'm here. I'm here. I'm Tanisha, and this is me, and this is how I help you, and this is what I do to help you. And like you need me because of XYZ, right? This is how I help you, and this is like all the things XYZ, right? Okay. All right. Let me know if that resonated. Um, okay. Um, all right. So Amanda, you are next. Okay. Okay. Um, All right, Amanda, are you still here, babe? All right, sounds good. All right, so you got the Five of Pentacles. All right, let me cross these names out. All right, so are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so Five of Pentacles, my love, my love. It's time. This is a lot of like in your head, right? So a lot of this is just being in your head. A lot of this is sorry, this is ridiculous shit. So a lot of this is just like we create our reality, right? And whether you like we realize it or not, we create our reality. Like the negative, the positive, we do. And when we are stuck in that negative space, when we're stuck in that negative mind space of like, um, of, you know, I, I'm feeling nothing's working out for me. Nothing good happens for me. Nothing ever, um, this is happening great for me. But, like when we keep thinking like just straight in that negative space, then yes, all of those negative, like negative attracts negative, right? But when we can flip that script and we start thinking, okay, right now, yes, this is happening. And on the other side, something good is going to happen because something always good happens, right? Everything always works out for me. And I know everything always works out for me because something good always happens for me, right? We have, like, we have to just, we have to just flip the script for ourselves. We have to create our own reality. That's just how it is. Okay. It's, yes, there is predestination, but it's our predestination. We manifest what we want. And when you start realizing that, things start changing around you. Ask me how I know. Ask anybody in my life that has seen my life change. Okay. When you sit in your misery, I promise you that it stays. You stay in the darkness, you stay in the shadows. Okay. If you tell your shadow it's time to get out of the shadows, it's time to stay in the light, I promise you it will stay brighter. Okay. You can't stay in the shadows. You can't. If you want to stay miserable, then yes, please, by all means, stay there. I personally like being happy. I personally, as someone that has suffered from depression for years upon years upon years, I can say that I like the other side very much, very very much, and this is something that I practice now a lot. So, okay, all right. Let me know if that resonated. Okay, Kim, you are next. I know I'm an overthinker and I'm trying to stay out of my head. I'm trying to break the chains and thought patterns that were enforced in my toxic connections. I truly listen. I promise you, like this right now, I'm 37. I'm 7 years. No, my kid's 8. I'm 8 years, almost 9 years of like deprogramming. Okay. So it's not like it's an instant fix. I don't think that like today's the day that you start deprogramming. Okay. Like it's not, it's just today's the day that you just decide that I'm deprogramming today. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like it's just, you just decide to make the switch that I'm going to start focusing on changing my words. It's not that it's going to work instantly. It's just that you start catching yourself. Okay. Because I still catch myself. I still catch myself doing it. Okay. Every day I have to stop myself from saying things like simply as instead of saying but, I say and. It's that simple switch. Okay. And I have friends like Tanisha. I have friends like Amber. I have friends like Ashley. I have friends like Missy. I have my husband that have to correct me sometimes because sometimes I do get in that negative mind space. I do have think like I have my woe is me thoughts, right? We all have those moments sometimes. We do. And we need to be reminded that, hey, you're a motherfucking boss, bitch. Get the fuck out of the way of yourself. The fuck. The fuck. It is. It's not an instant shift. Again, almost 9 years. Almost 9 years of like this deprogram. I was put down, told I would never amount to anything, ever. The only reason I have my degree, legitimately, guys, the only reason I have my bachelor's degree in IT is because someone told me I couldn't do it. And the only reason I got it was to prove the motherfucker wrong. That's why. I started my business because of my kids. Because someone told me that I had to put my kids second. And I couldn't have a career. So I couldn't be happy. I couldn't have a career and I couldn't have kids. Fuck, I couldn't. The fuck I couldn't. And then I couldn't be myself. I had to be a Stepford wife to be happy. I had to be what my husband wanted me to be happy. No. Okay. Kim. Your card flew out right away. Okay. 3 of Cups. Darling. So this right here is telling me that I'm going to read your comment in a second, Amanda. Okay. So Kim, this is telling me that you're torn about something. And it's like you're torn about the path that you're on, okay? Because this the Big Dipper is right here, okay? So like that's like going in a direction, right? And it's, like where you're going and how like you're moving forward. And it's really, how you want to proceed and how you want to like move on with, I don't want to say with your life, but I want to say with your life. And that's big. Like those are big words. Those are really big words, but like, I can't not say, like, I usually don't say things like that, but that's what I'm saying. And it's very big and scary. you it's like big shifts. Like there's a big, like, it's along the lines of like, am I making the right decisions for like, it's like a partnership decision too. Like it's like, along the lines of like, with like it's a partnership decision. Um, and it's whether or not, and the answer is yes. Like the Three of Cups is a yes. So I don't know if you guys know this with tarot, like you can have yes or no, and this is a yes. So yes, the answer is yes. If you're questioning, yes. So go for it. You're moving in the right direction. Okay, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Amber, darling, you're next. I don't either, but it's a life direction, and I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Amber. Oh, let me read this really quick. Amanda. Trust me, I tell my client. Oh, sorry, I said children. I don't know why I said children. Clients all the time about reprogramming our brains and such from the negative, working daily on myself, and can totally relate to what you're saying. I have to think and see. I'm not seeing something. And you know what? There's another person I read for, like, she's like, it like shows up a week later. So it might not even show up until like next week, Kim, because or like later this week, like, because my readings are weird like that. Or later today, even because okay. Amber, High Priestess in reverse. Um, not owning your power. So it's very much it's you're afraid to own your power. I'm hearing you're afraid to own your power. It's like you know your power, but you're afraid to own it. You're afraid to put yourself out there in this power that you have. And like you've been given clear direction on how to use said power, and you're like, no. And, um, and like you're just not, you don't want to hear it. I don't know. Like you just don't want to hear it. You're like, no, that's not me. That's okay. Thanks. Bye. And right. And like, you're just like, no, that's okay. It's okay. I don't need it. I don't need that power. I'll take the next power. Um, Okay. Well, you've been like interested in human design for a really long time, so you should just probably just do the fucking thing. And just do it. You've been, yeah, like clear direction. Just go for it. Like go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. And last, but definitely not least, Missy, my darling. And then I need to go take care of a puppy before he destroys my home. We have a card. No, we don't have a card. Just kidding. We don't have a card. We do have a card. Just kidding. Ooh, Missy. Okay. All right. The Hanged Man. So this is definitely this is a take the leap thing. This is very much a like you're restricting yourself from something and you're not like you're telling yourself you can't do a thing even though like there's nothing really holding you back. So the hangman, it's funny because a lot of people see it and it's they think, oh, like he's in trouble, he's stuck, whatever. And actually he's not. Like if you can see, like there's really nothing holding him there. He's not trapped, or she in this case, she's not trapped. She can actually like go whenever she wants, like she's cool, right? And that's where you are right now. You're telling yourself you're trapped, you're telling yourself you're stuck, you're telling yourself you can't do the thing, when in reality you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can create whatever the fuck you want. You can like go and do whatever the things you want. And it's like you're not pushing forward because you're creating this rule in your head that says you can't move forward, and stop making these rules up. You're like, stop making the rules up in your head that tells you you can't, because you absolutely can. Um, that's really it. That's really it. It's just take the leap. Take the leap and go for it. You've got this, miss. You've got this. Okay, that's it. That's the message. Let me know if that resonated, Missy. And that is it, you guys. Let me know if that resonated. And if you guys are interested in individual readings, I do private readings as well. I will go ahead and put that link right here. I have private readings available for you guys if you are interested. And I am now gonna hop off and good. I'm going to now hop off and to go take care of a puppy before he destroys my home. Message me on the book if you are interested in a private reading, or just schedule with me. And I can't wait to talk to you. And next week I have a new offer brewing. Once I get all the details nailed down, I will let you guys know more info. If you would like to know more, message me on the book and I will tell you all the secrets. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Bye, guys.